Right, start recording, it says. Right, it is almost 1300 on the 19th of Augustus, 2015. What did I do yesterday? Did I get up? No, I eventually got up. Yeah, I went to the chemist and done all that with the prescriptions and picked up drugs and God knows what. Sounds good, didn't it? Picked up drugs. So finally got all, shut up boy, finally got all that done, right. Not a lot happened really. Went to the library, scratched my head, no, had a coffee and that, and then went into the library part and read some newspapers and stuff, full of the usual rubbish. The adverts were more exciting than the stories. I did chuck this morning, I saw on the internet, it said in India, parrot arrested for swearing. Oh look, I'm doing this now, this stupid, scan thing comes up. Do you want to check? No, get off. Thank you, blimmin' thing. Yeah, arrested for swearing. I thought, a parrot arrested for swearing? I'm going to arrest my wife for coughing in a minute. Scoffing? Oh. What it was in India, there was I think it was her son and his mother were squabbling over the house. They don't live together, and he'd been trying to get the house off her. And then he's got a parrot, and she said he's got a vicious son, and he's trained the parrot to swear at her for 2 years. Of course, the police come round, and the bloody parrot wouldn't swear, would it? They tried to intoxicate it, make it, aggravate it or whatever, but it wouldn't swear. Blooming parrot arrested for swearing. They'll go down Brixton Market and hear the parrots down there, down the arcades. God, I used to swear at everyone. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, so I was in there like, my wife went to the club, as usual, on a Tuesday, and she came back up to where I was in Asda's, came in the library, had a drink, but she wasn't very well yesterday. I don't know whether she's not well or just, who, eh? What was? Oh yeah, it was closed. They closed early, just that side of it, the coffee and that. Shut up, coffee. Because there hadn't many people using that part of it, you know. So we ended up with flaming Asda's, didn't we? For a drink, like. Yeah, so she wasn't too well yesterday. Where's my daughter? Oh, she's gone out and signed on, hasn't she? So everything sort of went, but it wasn't, as you might say, life as a fast lane. Especially on my mobility scooter. Anyway, it's market day, so I've done everything except I haven't had a shower yet, so I should jump in the old shower and go up to the market and see if my friend George is there, who's very ill with the big C. I haven't heard nothing, so presumably he's in and out of hospital, you know, getting fairly frail at the moment. Last week he had me, because his great thing is there, he likes to, you know, scratch card, and it's like a bit of a walk from where we sit. And although he said he might try the library himself today, but I think he's too weak to walk over there from where his car's parked. He goes backwards and forwards. He had me doing it 3 times last week. He's always saying, I'll just do one more, and if it don't work or it works, goes back, like if he wins a £5 and then bungs that on another scratch card. I think that's how it works, because I'm not into that gambling and stuff. And I think he won 15 quid. One week, he got up to something like 120 quid he won. So well, they didn't ban him. So he had me doing that 3 times last week, you know. It's all right, except sometimes there's quite a queue there. You know, so I don't know what's happening this week, whether he'll turn up. I don't like bringing him up, because it's all right if his wife answers the phone. But if he answers the phone, my friend like George, he's out of breath straight away, so that's why I don't like ringing. I've got both their mobile numbers, but I don't know why they got the same number, but I can never get their phone to ring. Only their, what's the name phone? House phone. So of course, you know, it could be up hospital and all the rest of it, so that's why I don't like to bother them. So they come up on a Wednesday. So we'll have to see how that goes later on, Because as I said before, I don't like markets at all. I think they just rip off places. Having said, excuse me, having said that, I'm on the lookout for an old cassette or an old reel-to-reel tape recorder that I used to have years ago just to record me doing some of my blues songs that I make up. Thing is, if I do it on here, and bet your life I make a mistake, and it doesn't seem to do it on if I record it on something else. Used to have one years ago, 50 years ago. I was always had a reel-to-reel tape recorder, so take my mates to bits and put them back together, and all the rest of it. What are you laughing at? And that she's laughing her head off now. I ain't a clue why. But then they brought out the cassettes. Totally different animal. Could you tell me what you're laughing at, Ducky?
When you play it back, I'll find out.
When I play it back, I'll find out. Oh, I've said something bleeding wrong here or whatever. Oh, I won't play it back. I probably said something stupid. I don't know. I get things round the wrong way, like we were saying just now. I got something round the wrong way. She was in hysterics. And once we was in the bedroom, steady, don't get excited, making the bed, and I don't know, I can say things backwards, but they not exactly backwards. The words all, and I said, "Oh look, we made the bed. We bedded the maid." She was in hysterics. I said it the other way around. Made the bed, bedded the maid. And I had bits onto the word quite unconsciously. I find it easy sometimes to talk backwards, probably because I am backwards. I said something earlier, didn't I? And it reminded us of that. Can't remember what that was either.
The shower.
The shower. What was it about the shower?
You make the shower.
Yeah, but what did I say before then?
On the afternoon.
Oh, you flaming twit, she's forgotten. But whatever it was, I said I'll make the shower, and it wasn't supposed to be that at all. It's supposed to be I'll have a shower or something. I said, what out of a Lego set? She's still laughing. Things I do, honestly. I used to take the mickey out of my mum. She used to get her words not round the wrong way like me, but she'd forget words, she'd get them, she'd miss words out, and her memory was dodgy. My dad was memories was fantastic, and he used to describe himself as a country bumpkin because he came from Leamington Spa, Southam in the Midlands and that, where they all used to go 50 or or, and they didn't sort of keep up with stuff like, But my dad, God, the words he started coming out, really big long words. Not me. I have to come out my mum's side, don't I? No memory. Bonkers. The only thing I got she hasn't is a beard, I think. And she'd forget stuff, and she says sometimes things the wrong way round, but not like me. Oh, and I used to take the mickey out, and I reckon you end up like your parents, don't they? I would end up like my mum. Well, that's why my wife calls me a tart, is it? Oh, right, I see. Oh. Yeah, so rambling as usual about absolutely sod all.
Boring.
Boring, she says. What's a boring Derek got to do it? I'm not talking about oil fields. She probably don't know what that is.
That's a boring video,
Every video I do is a boring video.
So why do it?
Because I'm a boring bloke.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you've just answered the question then, and you knew anyway. I'll tell you, anyone watching it in the States, you see how daft we are over here, especially me. I ramble about rambling about no rambling, me. Are you finished?
What?
Oh, she's probably giving me all sorts of rubbish because I haven't made her a second drink yet. Oh, God. Bloody alcoholic.
Shut it.
I'll shut it, I just had a swallow. Look at that, nearly 10 minutes of rubbish. Rubbish. Shut up, you. So, maybe more to talk about tomorrow, who knows? Look at her laughing. Who? Then she should never have people in the studio when you're doing a recording. That's why Sinatra had everybody out.
I say poor people's got to listen to it.
Poor people's got to listen to it. Well, rich people have as well. Funny woman. Anyway, I'm going to go now before my wife makes me even more looking like a pillock than ever. Look at that bugger. Yesterday she weren't well, now I can't shut her up today. Back in control. I don't think she's going on the market, I don't think.
No, I'm not.
Good. I mean, oh, how terrible. There's one of the people there that she's known for years and years who had a stall. Well, not retired, he's retired from there, he's only working 2 days a week, but he's not coming here anymore. So she's not gearing up so many times. I think he's in Bromley now. Twice a week or something, I forget now. So there. Hey? No, I was going to say, I haven't made this video, my wife has. Oh, go on, have a good cough, dear. Like, 55 fags a year, she has. Used to be a day. Anyway, I shall now go before I even look even more like a pillock. I know I've been gone for you. Why do you say it halfway through? You can't know what you're saying then. Look at this. She said, do you know what my wife would like to be? Not a millionaire. Not someone famous. Sort of any sort of celebrity. Do you know what she would love to be? A bloody witch. Is that the old Veronica Lake and Alan Ladd film when she said, when it was called I Married a Witch? I don't know if anyone's old enough to have seen that. Let me find it on YouTube. Yeah, her ambition is to be a witch. I'd just like to be a multi-millionaire. But then what would I do with it?
Yeah, well, have fun.
You greedy sod. If I was a multi-millionaire, what would I do with it? I'm too old, I can't drive. I'm too old to learn. I've got too much eye trouble. I don't swim anymore, so swimming pool's out. Don't fancy a massive great house. Who's going to clean it?
I'll have a bungalow.
Oh, I like a bungalow, yeah. She's not a bungalow. She's on... It's all right, the other half of the duo on the blogger started again. Yeah, all right, whatever I've got now, I suppose you'd have the best computer, I don't know, best scooter, best car. That's it, but I'd give the rest of it away, I think. I mean, no good to me. She'd probably smack me in the gob, but there you are. But she would like to be a millionaire as well, wouldn't you? Think?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, yeah. And she wants to be a rich witch.
Yeah.
The broomstick would have to be made of gold. Big black hat on and a nose that hooks over like that, you know. Well, witches are ugly looking and old.
I don't want that.
Oh, well, you can't be a witch then. More like a witch magazine. Eh?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Yes, I can, yes, I can. No, you can't, no, you can't. God.
I'll put a spell on you.
I put a spell on you. I could buy Briar a golden issue. I bet you wouldn't want it. It's money less, more than I do. Less than I do? More than I do. No, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd give half it. I suppose half it. I suppose I'd probably keep $1 million. Give everything else away, like the family and all the rest of it, like, you know. You imagine my son and everybody else now is going, please win it, Dad, please win it. Or Granddad. Anyway, I'm going now before she makes a bigger pillock of me, as I said before. 13 minutes of rubbish!
Yeah.
I want to play this back and see what she was laughing at, that little sod. Right, see you later. I don't think you made a blog yesterday, Janet. I'm not sure. Lucky you left a comment, which I answered heard. Who else? Can't think of. I still haven't got the mate from Richard I should say. I called him Reg from I think it's Brunswick, Canada. And he's come back on, but I haven't heard nothing. So there we go. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow probably with a bigger load of bollocks than I've just come out with now. Yeah. So shut up, you. Bye for now, people. Look at her life. It's such a bloody witch already.